Stop chasing. Listen, in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how you have the opportunity to make some of the biggest money that you've made in a single trade. All right. I want you guys to pay attention. Make sure that you have a pen, a pad, however you take notes in front of you right now, and you are ready to lock in. If you don't have time to be focused, just come and watch this video later. All right. Because I want you to be able to fully take advantage of this opportunity. I'm going to jump to the charts in just a second, but the first thing that I need you to do is hit that like button and comment, "I'm ready," so that we can get into it. Okay. We're not going to be selfish with this particular play. We want as many people as possible to see this money making opportunity. I will never, ever gatekeep the levels, the opportunities, the information. I just don't need you to gatekeep those likes and comments. This is how I get in front of more people, and this is how you get more and better information. All right, let's get into it. All right, Netflix. I have it pulled up. We have been in a falling wedge for months now. I'm going to make this a little smaller. I'm going to condense it so that you can see this trail, right? For 3 months or more, we've been in a downward trend, right? We've been falling since October. Right? Falling since October. It is now February and the end of February, and we are finally getting a real sign of reversal. For those who do not know what this pattern is, it's a falling wedge. Okay. Go look it up. A falling wedge, really quickly, is two parallel lines that are falling diagonally, tracking the downward consolidation of a stock and making its way into a smaller bottom, hence the wedge shape. Okay. When it gets to this tighter, skinnier bottom that forms the wedge, it usually makes a decision. It just so happens that we have this order block right here at the bottom of the wedge, and it's finally deciding that it wants to go in a different direction. Now we have a bunch of fair value gaps to the upside that it needs to fill. So there's a lot of potential for this stock to retrace up to about $95 from where it is at 78 right now. Now, if we go over here in the panel, we can click on this ruler tool, which I suggest you guys use so that you can find when there are opportunities to get into long-term trades. And we'll come over here and we'll measure how far it's come down from highs to where it currently is today at 78.63 as I'm making this video on Friday. Okay. We are talking about nearly 40%. I may have even actually grabbed this at the wrong point. Let me actually back that up because I believe it's actually closer to 40 some. Yep. Okay. We got some higher levels over here. So from its highs, let's grab that ruler tool again. I believe it's close to 40% or 42% is what it actually is. So let's grab that ruler tool again, and we're going to come from over here, which is the highest point, and then we're going to come down, and yep, there we go, 41.25%. Yep. So about 42%, y'all. About 42% Netflix has fallen over the past few months. All right. And it's in this falling wedge, and it is ready to finally reverse. So again, let's go and analyze exactly what's happening and exactly how you can take advantage of this. Okay. Now it is breaking out of the falling wedge. It is breaking out of the falling wedge. It has a bullish engulfing, and it is looking like it wants to close outside the falling wedge. If it closes outside of the fallen wedge, then that means that it is ready to go up. Now, some people would just take this bullish engulfing with the close outside of the falling wedge and be good. But others may want to see a higher high to be sure that it's going in another direction, which is completely fine. You can wait until next week to see if we get that on the Monday. Also, before we go any further, I want to let you know that this is not at all financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor by any means. This is for entertainment purposes only. And if there is something that you are inspired by that I say in this video, just know that you are taking decisions. You're making these decisions on your own by doing your own research, your own due diligence. You're not doing it because I'm telling you to do it. Okay. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just sharing for entertainment purposes what I see here on the charts. All right. So now that we got that out the way, we have a bullish engulfing on the daily, right? On the daily. If we can close in a bullish engulfing, this thing wants to go up pretty crazy. Again, if you're more conservative, next week, you'll have a better opportunity to gauge exactly what's taking place. For those who are looking to enter this play, I'm talking about this could be a once in a lifetime opportunity or a once in a while opportunity. I won't say once in a lifetime. That's a little dramatic, but once in a while opportunity that could make you 2-3 times your money. All right. So if you're more conservative, let's wait till another higher high and higher low to confirm the new direction. Okay. But once it breaks out of here, 3 to 6 months is all you need for this baby to get back up to about $95. So again, if you are deciding to enter this, you want to think about how many contracts you're going in on, right? If you are a person that is more conservative, you may not want to put all your contracts in as soon as you enter, because when something breaks out, it also has a tendency to come and retest the level. So it could come and retest this wedge. So I would scale into this, first entry being somewhere around here or higher high, higher low on Monday. And then the rest of the contracts can be put on when or if it comes down to retest the wedge. But I'm telling you guys, this is a really good opportunity. Again, not financial advice, but if you're looking to make some money, this might be it. We'll come back and we'll recap as it progresses. All right. Y'all have a good one. Remember, invest smart, live free. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.